Hey everyone. There is one thing that has really baffled me for a while and I don't remember really speaking on it too much. But there are a number of denominations out there that believe that God doesn't doesn't do the work that he did in the times of the disciples, the apostles, and also Jesus. But then it says that Jesus said at the end of John that all the work that he did we will be able to do and then some. They say that they say that those were only supposed to be for the apostles. My question is though, is that if we are supposed to be like Jesus and the apostles were doing the works of Jesus, why would that stop at one point? That makes no sense at all to me, is why all that stuff would stop if Jesus was training them to do all this stuff and how to live and everything like that in order to become like him, but then eventually it stops. I would like to say that or my challenge, it's probably a better wording, was that the religious spirit has, from what we can see, has really gotten root in the Christian belief system now. And just like how the Pharisees and Sadducees and just, the Jews in Jesus' time, they saw no power move. But they saw Jesus do all this stuff, and they saw the apostles do all this stuff. And it kind of increased, and it continued for a period of time. We don't know how long exactly after that. But then we look at today's time, and we see the normal church doing nothing but just sitting in pews doing nothing. We're in religion, just like how it was in Jesus' time. We typically don't see a lot of power. Yeah, there are those who do work in power, and we just see a little bit there just because, up until now, the Lord would enable those who have lived in a relationship with him to do that stuff. But I do believe that there is a time coming, just like how Jesus showed us how to do this stuff. I do believe there's a time coming here soon that the world will begin to see a lot of supernatural things that the church will be doing, and the religious folk, the people who don't want to accept anything new, are going to deny and going to rebuke and all this stuff, just like the Pharisees did in Jesus' time to those who are actually doing the power. We're already seeing that. We're already seeing a lot of people who call the people who are doing these works, calling them heretics, calling them working in witchcraft, but they just literally don't know their word. They don't know the Bible, and they don't know how to see the difference between relationship and religion, and how religion has no power, but relationship has all the power. Now, of course, we're not supposed to go after power; we're just supposed to seek after the relationship, and Jesus says that seek after the kingdom, seek after the relationship, and everything else will be added. Not just our desires, but also, the power, the anointing, and all that stuff. We can also see how, like in the Old Testament times, how David and all the other prophets, Ezekiel and all those, they worked in power. They flowed in power. But we can see that they're the only ones being focused on, and all the rest all the rest were living religious lives. But hope y'all have a good one. I kind of figured I'd bring this little concept to you, this fact to you, and kind of help y'all think a little bit and kind of say, hey, this is right. This, I have seen this. But everyone, take care. Thank you for taking the time and watching this video. I want to encourage you to like and subscribe to this channel to help boost the ratings, and prayerfully consider supporting this channel. I personally believe that God is rising up the smaller ministries to do a big job in His kingdom, and this is not possible without support from His children, us. If you would, go to my website, www.thegothicmystic.com. There you'll find a variety of videos, my blog, services I offer, and ways to support. Again, thank you for your time.